chain. I at least need the other version of it. Hang on. If we're gonna sit here for a couple of minutes, which I feel like we are, I've had enough. This song just drags such ass. How you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I don't like this cover. I need something much, much higher. And I have a hidden playlist that none of you have access to just for this reason. No, I'm one. Where the hell is that cover? Was in here. It was in here. It was in here. Did it go away? That's the problem with Spotify is when things disappear. I believe it's this one. That's it. That's the ugly motherfucker. That's the one I was looking for. Dolly has a cover of this? All right, well, hopefully this doesn't make you tired. This song don't make me tired. It makes me drive 100 miles an hour. All right, let's work on the camera real quick. Nope, that you guys don't need that one. There's all kinds of things hidden in here. There is all kinds of things hidden in here. There we go. This is the best cover of this song ever. This one absolutely cooks. I have to turn my headphones down. I'm warning you, you might want to turn your headphones down a little bit for this one. Because I have this guy up to what should be regular volumes. So how are we doing? I am tired. I've got to end early because I got to go pick up Libby from the airport. Oh, and I guess we're going to do some detective shit tonight. I warned you. It's so New Orleans. I love it. And of course, Rockstar has signed me out again and says my password is invalid. Because I manage like 4 different people's passwords. She sold my new blue jeans. I told you. And this one is hidden on one of my playlists. I make a lot of the playlist publics for you guys, but this one I kept for myself. I took the original Calico playlist, gave it to you guys, and then forked the original back to myself and have been adding to it. Covering from a long 36 hours on 3 sleep. What are you doing, man? What are you doing with yourself? What are you doing, Lost? Are you lost? And then we can always, you know. I added this to my soundboard for when I can't figure out what the fuck I'm doing. All right, let's get into it then. Let us get into it. Let us roll this beautiful bean footage. It's going to load on the wrong screen, so give me a minute. I know it's going to happen. Yep. load on the wrong screen because Rockstar always likes to load on the wrong screen. Let's get into it. Roll this beautiful bean. God, you're loud. Okay. Okay. Gone on a trip with the brothers? How are you feeling? Any better recently? Nosebleed, the real Sir Ariana, Hey Brooke, Duggar Fresh, and Chillax. Nosebleed being a G, thank you, buddy. How goes it? How goes all with you? All right, game audio, back up. All right, so let's take a look now that we've seen. I want to see what some of these menus look like because I couldn't see any of them. All right, so patrol desk. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it that way. Can we get some love and hearts for Nosebleed, please, in the chat? Actually, Nosebleed, you remind me that I want to turn something off. Because I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't manage goals. Okay, subscription goals, I don't like that. End goal. Now, somebody's going to tell me that I have to set one. So, no, I'm going to get yelled at, so I might as well just say, start a goal. 75. There we go. Done. Good. Okay. Sub goal started. Okay.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry.
Nice.
Two guys who should have been friends.
Okay, I don't want to do... So you can go back and do any of those again we want to. We're currently on one, and I want to go back to it. But I was trying to see what, like, cool features, because I know there's other stuff. Let's see. Extras. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Nosebleed is a G. Let's see the vehicle showroom. Can you show me the ones that I've... Two-door. Okay, so we can see them. This is a 1939 Buick convertible with 140 horsepower. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way. There's no way. Let's see our police car, if we can. How long of a drive, a ride, a flight is it for you to get home, Nomad? Or not Nomad, Nosebleed. The end names got me. I'm not fully with it today, Chad. Let's see. Four-wheel sports. Maybe it's under police. There we go. 1947 Buick Super. 2 hour and 30-minute bus ride. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not terrible. Here's a special 100 horsepower. The old black and whites. We can zoom all the way in. All right, so we're gonna unlock more vehicles. I'm seeing nothing but... Yeah, but, you know, throw on a pair of headphones and sleep or listen to a podcast or, you know, get yourself like a Switch or a like Steam Deck type thing. Be home in no time. Okay, so we're gonna resume. We're gonna go to traffic. A marriage made in heaven. That's where we're ending. Usually get a nap in. That's fair. That's fair, my boy. Actually, as soon as we get this thing loaded, I want to pause and I got to go to Twitter's and do the
detectives.
The Twitter thing because apparently I'm terrible at like social media and like I don't want to market myself, guys. I just want to sit here and chat with you guys and play games. Doing that detective thing in LA Noir. Is it N-O? N-O-I-R-E. Then I got it right. N-O-I-R-E. Come hang out on twitch.tv/Lanthios. Let's find a gift. I hate this crap. Like, this feels inauthentic and crappy to me. Like, I don't know. All this shit's always felt like hokey. I don't mean to like bop on anybody who does it and like is behind it. But for me, I just I just can't get on board with it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Chat, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why do I find this shit hokey and I want no part of it? Advertising myself.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street.
Okay, so
car hit over there and he ended up here.
We've already done this, but I guess we have to finish one before we can save
the area.
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas.
What is Shannon Perry as a stage name?
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
I don't know what that even means. Yep, gives us a second shot at the questioning. All right, so his hat got knocked off. Don't mean much to us. Why does the name Shannon Perry sound fake, though? Like, how is...
Phelps? Landed on his face and ended up here.
I don't know, I don't see that as fake.
Struck him from behind.
Okay, let's go into his jacket pocket. What you got, buddy? You got a wallet.
We can notify next of kin.
All right, male, 5'8", 170. You're issued 27, married, 36. It wouldn't have his age in there. Wait. Wait. Yeah, really high. License issued 1946 in the top corner. Oh, previous license number, year issued. Okay. I was like, what? Why are licenses only a year? How long does my license before it expires? Let's do that. 2027, and it was issued 2019. Yeah, so 7 years. All right, so we got him, his wallet, a couple of bucks. I don't know what the dollaroos are going to tell us. All right. We got to get his letter from the insurance company. Dear Lester.
Patterson has life insurance.
What does that say? Carly Benson? Oh, Curtis Benson. Okay. All right. What the fuck? Sum of $16,000. Incapacitation, not incapitation.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated
I wouldn't
once
think
I've
a
done the
car
autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
All right, so we're looking for a hood ornament.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Do it. Okay, good 20 feet.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, that blood makes no sense. All right.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Was the driver trying to not hit him?
She's all yours, detective.
Who's this guy? You have no hood ornament. Are you the killer? Are you the one? I don't know. All right, so let's go.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Bukowski! All right, eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah.
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Arguing? So you overheard an argument. I have no reason to doubt that.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Sure, we'll go with true.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
So 3 Charlie 8. Tell us about this argument.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
She's not telling something.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough
3
it
and
up,
8 letters.
sister. We don't have
3 and 8
all
aren't
night.
letters. She's guilty.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
She said he had a little.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful.
Pecker.
Go now.
You really think
Blanca, how
so?
are you?
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Him. Oh wait, this is
Certainly got away
1947.
with
Women
the
shouldn't drive
Phelps.
anyway. Hi, I'm Lanthius, and my cock
Give it a
didn't fit.
rest,
Chicken was too
Phelps.
small.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Yeah, chicken be too small.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
All right, I need to use your phone first, buddy. First thing first.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
That chicken be small.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect
Blue.
vehicle is a red
Red.
Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
I'm super with it today.
Train won't stop!
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
Okay.
738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, so we have another clue before we go.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Yeah, we're still going to interview people.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Drink to the stars. We're going to watch this one more time so we get the point for it. See the headline.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Shatner? No.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Yeah.
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
I'm not sure how these two stories go together.
I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Okay. We've seen this one. We don't need to watch it again. All right, let's talk to Mr. Nope. I did that last night too.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna. Mrs. Patterson home.
So he's on first name basis with Lorna. He's just a bartender.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
What does my notebook say for clues? That's a lie.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got? You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
No.
I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking to you.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah, Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Why is your eye twitching? There's no reason to lie about that. I think that one's the truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No, he came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Okay.
They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
All right, so tell me about this
How
joint
long
business.
have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
You're full of shit. You are full of shit, my boy.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Oops. Okay.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
3 out of 4,
I'm going
I'll
to need you
take
to sign
that.
a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
So we got one wrong.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
All right. I don't know. We're at Ray's. Is there anything else to do here? Am I missing anything, chat? Get out of my way. Wachowski! Ah, maybe back here at the poker game. Nope. Is this still part of the building? Nope, that's the outside sky. What's up, Camilla? How you doing? How's it going for you?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
I like how, you know, just to set the scene, the developers had to leave like cards and chips on the table when nobody would ever leave either of those things just sitting there. All right, chat, did we miss a clue? I can't get over in 2011 the mirror worked in games.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Ah, good question, my man. Good question. I'm all right. Thought I'd come see what. There's no Wobucks here. There is no Robux. Nor is there any V-Bucks. Nor is there any corn.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got money.
I feel attacked. All right, so there's that. All right, did we miss a clue? Remaining clues? Oh no, remaining points 3. Oh, they didn't tell me I needed to check the alley. No Robux here. Guys, it's a spark plug. Do you think it's the mechanic from the last one?
Seems irrelevant.
It's the damn mechanic from the last. And a pack of smokes.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Atomic, you put way too much thought into that. Way too much thought. Get out of my way, doofy. That doesn't look.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
No.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
No. Here's my theory, chat. Here's my theory. Here's my theory. Somebody stabbed him. Standing right here. And as he stood here holding his gut, the driver, he got stabbed, stumbled out here. The driver tried to brake but was going too fast. And our boy got slammed up over there. What do you think? Am I right? Am I right? They having brontosaurus steaks. Lorna killed him for the insurance money, then had Leroy run him down to make it look like an accident. You think? You think? I don't think. But we're gonna drive and we're gonna run our 3-minute ad because, you know, Twitch hates us. And let's see. Okay, we're gonna go to. I vote we go to the Shelton residence. You think it was the butler? It was the butler and the
Lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Oh, we almost hit a cop. That would have been bad.
Sure.
All right, so for those of you that have ads right now, you're not really missing anything. We're just driving.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
You know, Atomic, I had a friend.
Not as dumb as you make yourself out to be.
I didn't know I was making myself out.
Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3 identified.
Okay. I had a friend who, their father actually got himself in critical condition because he ran himself over with his own truck. Oh, I guess we're not doing that one. With his own truck. He forgot to put the parking brake on and he was working on it and truck ran him over. So you laugh about that, but people can actually like run themselves over and hurt themselves pretty bad. Yep. Where are you going, huh? Just as we're rolling up, you're rolling out? Oh, in the old school LA apartments, yeah. Oh, it don't look good for him.
Bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
Yes.
We got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
I didn't actually. Let's pause this. I didn't mean to start this yet. We're still on an ad break. We're still on an ad break, chat. Thank you, Twitch. We're making people watch ads that they have no desire to watch, and making people angry at broadcasters for ads that we didn't decide to run, but you, our purple overlord, decided we needed to have. As your company is slowly dying, thank you for flogging the last pennies out of your viewers and ruining what was truly a magical community for people that they enjoyed it until neo-capitalism got involved and spoiled it for everybody. So we'll wait the next 19 seconds because Twitch says we will. Moving on. Get me started. Get me fucking started. Sorry. Get me angry.
Open and shut, Sheldon.
Oh, we're gonna have a chase. Vroom, vroom.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
I think Tony's right. These things
Right into his wheel arches. Come on.
I think Tony's right. These cars have way too much grip for a car of this year.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Working on it.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Hit,
Don't
baby.
let that asshole get away.
Come on. That was a clean pit. That was a perfect pit. Come on. That was a perfect angle, too.
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
You're goddamn right you give up.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Yes, run right up to the vehicle.
Manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
He was
Why
shoved.
didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't
not-
all my fault.
We're not done
I'm
yet.
a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead.
You're both.
Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
We're not done yet.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife.
That's
Let
where
her
we're
know what's
going.
happening.
Now that we know...
You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
Now that we know what happened...
Go left now.
Official police work. Got it. We're gonna go take this case real quick. We're gonna take this call. Thank God these aren't on like a time.
Take the next right.
Where the hell is this guy even at? Where the hell is... What? What? Are you flipping kidding me? All right. So 2 more streets. 3 more streets, technically. So... Not here. Not there. But here. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying this. I don't know if I have the brain power to do it tonight. I'm gonna try. Maybe you guys can help me because I'm a fish today. I'm a fish. My brain is a fish.
Century into the 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to ammo code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the...
Okay. I know you guys will.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
Whoa.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Boy.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Damn lunatic. Put your hands in the air.
And wave him around like you just don't care.
There he is. See him?
Hurry,
Be careful. Don't make me chase you.
Get him. Give him one from me.
Oh, I'll catch him.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Someone has to stop it. Are you serious? Motherfucker knocked me off the pole? Bud. Am I really gonna chase this guy all the way up the roof? Like, I mean, I guess they have cutscenes for all this, so yeah.
Farewell, cruel world.
I'm in danger.
At least we didn't shoot this one, chat. We didn't shoot this one. Womp, 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 womp. That's what I need.
I want a lick. On.
Yeah, I guess I need to add that. Bud, you don't want to do this. Okay, in the 40s, did people just get in their car and in the passenger seat?
Stop. Turn back the other way.
Turn left up ahead.
Okay.
Straight through.
I mean, we really don't need to drive like this.
Cross over, keep going straight.
That was an interesting shadow.
Straight through the next intersection. Keep going on this road.
The traffic laws are for thee, not for me!
Watch it! Right turn, coming up. Next right. Next left.
Where'd you get your license? A Cracker Jack box? Maybe. Okay, the Pattison residence. Here we go. Now, if we're lucky, we'll get both Leroy and her at the same time here. Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Pattison.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Ain't gonna say it.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
She's like...
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Thank you, Mel.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm
Leroy Sabo.
Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
How long have you been putting
Lester
your
lost
inside
the
of
cards.
Mrs. Patterson?
He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch. No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
I'd say there were probably benefits to her. Yeah. And you're right, Locke, she is already too chill.
He walks straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You cheeky. Where is Tony when I need him? You cheeky North Territory bitch. Why are you lying? Why you always lying?
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
What was the nature of your
You
argument?
were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Is she lying? Or is she... Insurance letter... Argument overheard.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe
No.
I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning
Did not
to
know
go
that,
into business
Laka.
together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
I do.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it.
Why are you
I thought it was
horrified?
good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
No, I'm
You
not.
and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
Use the phone. Don't mind me. I just think I'll let myself into your house to find your phone. Is there a phone in this house? There was in the last case, but I'm not seeing a phone. Unless it's... There it is.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
How did you know?
Thanks, man.
How did you, Mel, how did you guess that? Just a hunch? Okay. I'm not saying you were looking it up or anything. I'm just saying, how did you think to check? You know, they could have added like a film grain to this game to make it feel like even more. You know, those are the first two letters of a very good acronym.
Turn right when you can. Left, coming up.
I don't think the second letter is intuition though.
Straight through.
Yo, lady. Yeah, we've already been to all the list. That's fair.
Next right.
I like how he's like a frat boy. He's like, next right.
So 459 just occurred at 6th and Ceres. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Wee woo, wee woo. What, because I made a joke, Atomic? I make jokes all the time. I just sometimes don't say them out loud. The two of you. Believe it or not, I used to make a lot of dirty jokes on this channel. And then Twitch got all clean and nice, and everybody got offended by something.
Take the next right. Straight on.
You're offended by the sanitation. Oh, we used to make jokes here that would fucking curl your toes.
Take the next left.
Okay. God, Tony's right. This car, once you get used to it,
this road.
handles like it's on glass. Like this thing just cuts.
Next right. You could have killed him.
Well, that's my fault.
Next left.
Really, we couldn't have just stayed. Okay, we're not listening to him and his like directions anymore.
Straight on.
Some cop you are. I know. Quite a cop out.
You need to take the next left.
Let's try not to kill this one.
Don't make this weird.
What's up? What's up, Tony?
All units of 459 just occurred.
Run them all over? That's
Any
what I
unit to
think.
handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6.
We already did this one. Did we not get credit for it?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face.
I'm doing okay, Coyotes.
I caught
I'm a little
sight when
tired
he
today.
shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh, this is the one. This is that one. This is that one. I can shoot him. Shoot him!
Hurry, you can still catch it. I think you broke my nose.
I didn't break any noses. Let's go. Got him. Da-da-da. Crime prevention, not crime enforcement. Let's see if our guy says he needs an ambulance. Anything? Bueller? Nope. Okay. Potato, potato? Yeah, I mean potato, potato. Besides, who calls it a fucking potato? Or the other one's a little more.
Go straight through here.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody call it a potato. I don't know. I don't think any of our Brits are here. Potatoes are perfect for a lot of things.
Straight on here.
But a potato? I don't need potatoes. Lockie, you know what I've been watching a lot of lately and it made me think of you? Sorted. On YouTube, I've been watching a shitload of Sorted.
Next left.
How about no? Potato. I mean, you know, there's scones and sconces. I don't know if Nikki is still here, if Camilla's still here. But there's scones and sconces. A scone is what you eat. A sconce is what sits on your wall with lights on it.
Right turn, coming up. Go straight through here.
Or can you call... Is a sconce something... Do they call it sconce to eat? I thought it was just scone. And sconce is like a wall thing. Nelly Furtado? Jesus Christ. Where am I going? That's what I'm saying. Is it... Did the Brits ever pronounce it sconce? Scones. See, I've never heard that, I don't think.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does say concentrate on the carton.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice, at the orange juice carton for hours. It does say concentrate on it. It's a fuck joke. That's what it said. I don't know.
This is outrageous. Not in your life, Buster.
Me through. I didn't make the joke up or pick.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed, like we said.
Long, sharp knife, length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Was it her or was it him? Okay. Chat? You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm just trying to up my collection of cars in this game. Yep, we unlocked it.
Next right.
Oh my god, this thing handles like Dookie though. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry. I have to be a little bit of a gremlin right now. I have to be a bit of a gremlin. Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Pants! I have pants on!
I have running shorts. Does that count?
Right turn.
I have running shorts on. Does that count as pants?
Straight through at the next junction.
Thank you. You know, one of these days, those exclamation mark commands are no longer going to work. You're going to have to use your points, Laka. Oh, did you guys see I added one to the points today?
Straight through the next intersection.
Did anybody see the one I added today? Give it to me. Laka sent it to me.
Ooh.
You're still a subscriber. I will throw it in there for you. Yep, that one. Careful, that one uses a little more points.
You need to take the next left.
Yeah, Laka, DM it to me. I'll add it back so when you come in, it does it. It's okay, I have ADHD. Libby hates that sound effect. I don't know why.
Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna. Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
Look, I probably have it.
All the bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Maybe I should have not shot him. Oops. Still a crime solved. I think I have
You
it
look
locked
spooked,
up.
Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Bukowski. He didn't fall that way. Let's see how badly we fuck this one up by killing him. He's shot already. I'm sorry. I'm going by present day. Like, if you fire a weapon in the middle of a scene, expect that cops are going to shoot at you because you've already shot one person.
So,
You're
I give you a
going
hit
to
and
shoot
run.
another.
You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Let's see. When we get to the finish screen, I'll see. Okay, case report. Vehicles damaged. City damage. 5-star. All right. Let me pause this for a second. Okay. Laka. Did my stream go offline? No, my stream should still be online. You guys still see me? Can you still see me? Yep, okay. Hang on one second. Chat, give me 1 second and I will. I just want to make sure I have this right. I don't even know if it's going to play properly. Here's how far back we go. People say, man, I wish I still had da-da-da-da-da. Laka. That one? The Sharknado intro? All right. I'll edit after stream. I got you. Boo.
We're on it, Captain.
All right, investigate stolen. Can we restart this one? Yeah, let's restart this one. I don't know if we missed something by me hitting escape. Slip of the tongue. La da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DRE. Yeah, we missed something.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Yeah,
Wow, you're
moving up to a 45.
you're kind of...
down one round. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Can I switch? Is there a way to switch my car? Like, can we get other cop cars? Let me see. See, outfits. We have a new one. Best for that, harder, hit harder and take more punches before going down. We're in that one. Chicago Lightning. Okay, so we don't get that. I don't think we can pick a car.
I don't know who'd be worse.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop it.
Dude, if you tell me one more time you're thinking about moving up to a 45, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass.
Take the next right. Right turn, coming up.
They're
He's
calling
making
her
a
the
right
dog.
turn.
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
Keep going on this road.
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Poor thing.
We're almost there.
Terrible enough being murdered like that without...
I'm gonna try to behave, guys. I'm gonna try to drive good and not kill anybody.
Straight on here.
Stop just ahead.
Okay. 6 West 2nd Street. The soundtrack. Atlanta, not... What do you mean? Am I going to Atlanta?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling
Bear,
out
how
the
are you?
drive. Get him.
Get him! We gotta go get him. Bear, how are you feeling today?
Remember,
Like,
we need him healthy enough.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, we got our invite. It's on Twitter. Hint, hint. If you don't follow me, go to Twitter. We are going to DreamHack Atlanta, which is always a blast. But Bear here is the head of the content creator program. And Bear has been working his ass off many hours of the day to make sure that people are getting the stuff and everything. He's working with another guy, I guess his name is Phage or Phagey, who's the social media guy. But Bear has been busting his ass saying yes, no, who goes and who doesn't. And there was an email today that went out that said, "You've been accepted to go to DreamHack Dallas." And then like 3 minutes later, there was an email that said, Atlanta, not Dallas, stupid robots. And it was like, poor Bear is just really struggling. Poor Bear is just struggling.
1247.
He's having a
Detective
day.
Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
You're gonna do some like bogus turn, aren't you? Yep, that's what I thought. You leaned into humor at that point, and you should have, and it was funny. But also, my thing is, it's great to go to Atlanta and all, but I worry about you as a friend. Like, okay, you want us to take him out? Bam! God, you hit hard. I want to make sure you're okay. Like, I know how many hours you're putting in, and... All right, we're gonna
Lay
poke
into
him
his
right.
wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets
Out of the car now.
I'll call it in.
Hands behind your head.
Get out of the car, Dweeblet!
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rear.
But I'm so
mirror with
excited
two
to go to
tough
Atlanta. I
guys bearing
truly
down
am.
on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what?
No,
What
it's
are
a
you
stolen
talking
car.
About?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Yeah, you see? What a little muglet. All right. Coombs Automotive Company, 528.
For the people at Coombs Automotive.
Cliff and Harrison? 6 West, 2nd, Kaiser Frazer, Manhattan, motor number, serial number. Oh, and Bear, we already have our hotel. We booked our hotel this afternoon. So we're staying at the Omni for the event. So we're not going to be doing that like haggard shit we did last year where we had an Airbnb and I had to almost fight like 3 bums. It was bad last year. It was bad. It was bad. It was very bad. All right, legal owner of this car, blah, 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 blah. Got it. So we booked already. All right, reported as stolen.
You purchased
Watch
this
his face,
car from
chat.
Coombs Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
Is there something not right? I think he's telling the truth, chat.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Okay, automobile, California certificate,
This is
Cliff
a
Harrison.
forgery. It's top notch. This will need to be traced.
He thinks he bought it straight and legally. I really think that. Oh my God, chat. Your registration fee in 1947, according to this game, was $1.90. For a 2-door sedan, like for a 2-door coupe, you now spend like in Florida like $60 for a year. This is a 4-door sedan with a 6-cylinder. Like, yeah, I would kill to make my registration $1.90. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, why did you run then? If you weren't doing anything wrong, why did you run?
Criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No,
Yeah.
nothing like that.
Oh, his eyes got a little dodgy. And he got something in his eye. Oh, and he's swallowing hard. Noped out.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide.
He was
You're in
smoking
town.
reefer, chat. She was living in a single room with 3 other females. One of them was a male. Furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them habitually smoked marijuana cigarettes.
Well, you guys might not have anything
Reefer.
better to do.
That's
but I've
about
got
what
a
it is here in
class I
Florida.
need to get to. So you chase me around the streets and then you don't even tell me why?
I should just make you stand here.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
We're going to Atlanta. We're going to Atlanta. So, chat, that means actually I have a question for you, chat. Before the beginning of October, we've got to find something absolutely cursed to play. I'm going to let you guys pick. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we've always played like some kind of horror game at DreamHack. I don't know how it happens. But before October 6th, 4 through 6, I don't know if we get a slot. You guys are going to get to decide. Maybe, you know what? If Bear is still here, Bear asked me to play Choo Choo Charles. Maybe I will put Choo Choo Charles on the board as the first possible. Let's do that real quick.
Well, you guys might not have anything better to do, but I've got a class I need to get to.
Maybe I will buy and play Choo Choo Charles. Fuck. Let's see. Choo Choo Charles for not Chop Chop Charles. Guys, Apple is a little drunk today. Yeah. You guys can't really see it, but it says it's supposed to say Choo Choo Charles, but it says Chop Chop Charles. All right, let's go. Okay. Actually, who did you deal with? The owner, new person of interest. Let's see. I think you're telling the truth.
And he made out the bill of sale?
It ain't me.
Of course he did. He kept the facsimile for his records. Check with him.
A facsimile.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harry.
3 out of 3 correct. We got it.
Until we do.
How you doing tonight, Wolf?
Going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
No, for the
Everything is
marijuana.
legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you,
For the
I'd
wacky
keep my mouth
tobacco.
shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
For all that wacky tobacco in his car.
You know who my father is?
So yeah, so the first
You
game
need
on the
to
list.
Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
The first game for possibility for DreamHack then, if we get a slot, because there's no guarantee on a slot. We are guaranteed going as content creators, but we may not be getting a slot.
I think he's telling the truth.
There are so many people that are going and applying.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are
But the first game on the list will be Choo Choo
Usually
Charles
they're called politicians.
as an option if we do. I think I can do that for Bear. Because Bear always walks over and he's like, what the fuck are you playing?
Take a left. The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Straight open. Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You.
What the fuck are you playing, lad? I don't know. So, 2nd Street to Figueroa.
See some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I wish they would show me what street I was on.
Wrong. Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism.
Yeah, that's not communism. That's called being a good person, you absolute dirtbag.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better now. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Oh, you have no idea. I said I was going to behave and drive. God, I would kill to have one of these old cars. I would absolutely kill. I mean, I've got a 66, but nothing this old. All right, great cars, great prices. Coombs Automotive. I mean, I don't even consider a 66 old when you look at these kind of things. And yeah, guys, we're ending about 15 minutes early tonight.
I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you. Detective Phelps.
Another actor I know, but I can't place.
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
At your service.
You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft.
It was
A
in
man by
something
the name
else,
of Cliff
like
Harrison claims he bought
a
the
Disney
car
show.
here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr.
That's a joke.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
What a fucking moron.
That's a joke too, son.
Some of this shit is... That's almost as bad as the orange juice concentrate wife joke. Like, I do like Psych.
This guy's...
Who is this in Psych? I have a Mustang Atomic. Yeah, let's shoot him. No! I guess you're right. Yeah, that is Woody. Let's talk to him.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
See if this matches. Let's see. $1.90 ELS.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Gene Archer. Reassignment to dealer. Signature Coombs, Richard Coombs, CAC. That looks legit. Who is Gene Archer and why do we care? Let's take a look at the pink slip. Coombs Automotive. Harrison. Serial number.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Details of transaction.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Do we believe him? I actually believe him.
Nothing unusual about the car.
I believe this guy.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Okay. Again, I'm not seeing any signals of deception in his face.
What was your impression of her?
Yeah.
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association. Yeah, this guy's being completely, like,
Do you know anything about the company
baseline.
that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Again, I thought I saw a sign, but I only saw 1 out of 3.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government.
See,
red
what he
tape.
wouldn't hurt
Find
anyone.
a place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
All right, check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Either you're not remembering right.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
It's Woody's girlfriend. All in all, he's very baseline. He's
This
very
was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Nope.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to
We got
continue
5 out of 5, chat.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a
No.
pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Lily has been taken care of for now. So Bear, you weren't here for it, but we've named. I was telling chat how we always end up playing some scary game at DreamHack, and you always walk past my station, and you mouth to me, "What the fuck are you playing?" So in honor of you, the first game, if we get now, I've told my chat there's no guarantees we're gonna get a streaming slot. But if we do, I'm going to put a list together of games and let my community chat choose. The first game on that list is in honor of you. We might actually do Choo Choo Charles at DreamHack. He's Zachariah from Supernatural. That name doesn't ring a bell. I'm only like season 9. I don't remember. So yeah, so if we get a streaming spot, the first game my community is going to be able to vote on is in honor of you. It's Choo Choo's Charles when you said that to me last time. Is that Kurt Fuller? Is that who that is? Live at DreamHack? Bear, you want me to do a live Phasma?
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still
Okay.
run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Okay. We'll put that on the board. Zachariah was a dick. I don't remember him.
11K to KGPL. Request an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
Let's add.
KGPL to 11K, roger.
Guys, we might even be able to get Skessy to play live at.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11 King, come in.
We're here.
11K, go ahead.
Yo, you can see him actually holding the radio.
a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it.
He's on a tear.
Doesn't matter what day it is.
Okay.
And why do they always think they're comedians?
Or Bear. Bear. I has an idea. I has an idea. I has an idea. Can you give me 4 seats? I'll try to get 4 keys. Can you give me 4 seats at the same time Among Us happens? If you think what I'm thinking.
When they're about as funny as a heart attack.
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line. Get the hell out of there.
That's a bad idea. Don't give Lan anything. Oh, there's a phone that needs us. When they're lit up, they need us. Like Batman. Okay. That might be fun, though. Phasmo Night at DreamHack.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go. All right, so do we go talk to James Velasco, chat, or do we go? Put it this way: do we go to the? We're going on our way to North Fremont, but do we go to Central Station first and see if that unlocks anything? They're holding him on GTA. We pick on Mel's, yes, yes. We always pick on Mel's. Let's go where we were going first and see what they're going to give us, since we're literally right here. Mel's good people. She does RDRRP with us.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
It's a fake address.
See what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay, I'm glad I at least checked. I'm working here.
Next left.
Be like the regular cops, just roll through intersections. Guys, we're driving a lot better this time, I think. Me is. You is you, but also you is me is. I don't know why everything's so funny to me tonight. Shouldn't be. I'm just toast today. Whoop. Oh, we're there. We made it. Wasn't me. It was a stuck accelerator pedal, chat. Okay.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks. You are funny, Bear. In that British kind of way.
Thinking of moving up to a 45.
You are funny in that British kind of way. You have a very dry sense of humor.
I want to make homicide.
Is it interview too?
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
James
The paper is real
Velasco.
enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
So now we have 3 people that own the car?
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
No reassignment papers. Who'd you buy it from then, buddy? Stolen auto courier.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're
Wow, okay. You rolled fast.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
So this isn't just a stolen car. This is a whole... We look so sad. He's nervous. He's swallowing hard.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
How do you know it's a her? Oh! You're swallowing hard again. You're looking around. Your baseline sucks, buddy. Belasco, you're a two-time loser and a fucking liar.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
This guy looks like a Gen Zer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
This is my notebook. I don't think I have anything to directly tie this guy, but I can doubt him.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
What?
Okay, I hear you.
What the fuck?
The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Like, he went all the way there.
Where do you pick up the cars?
This is before the days of social liberties and social rights. Civil
Mainly
rights.
in East downtown.
Again. I think he's telling the truth. I don't know. Doubt.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
Thank you.
A place on Industrial.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Also not wearing a hat.
You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Bear. I have a new barber.
All right, James.
And I really like the
We're gonna
haircut,
check
so
if
I've
this
been
information is
letting it
worth
fly.
anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
Thank you. Yeah, so I get my hair cut.
Phelps, right?
Oh, here we
Yes,
go.
I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
What?
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company.
We're on our way there.
They confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Yeah, so this haircut's actually like 3 or 4 weeks out at this point. And I get my haircut at a hair cuttery. Don't laugh. It's like the only thing around here that I can trust isn't going to butcher it. And hair cuttery has started employing folks that are not only hairstylists, but in the state of Florida, there's a separate license for a barber. And I went to the gentleman because I just happened to walk in and it was him and another woman, and she was already cutting hair. And so he took me, and he was the headset imprint, and he was a barber. But I got to say that I'm really pleased with like the fade line of it. Like, it's really nice. It's clean up top. It's not too much. It's not turned into the like usual mohawk that I get. I'm actually really impressed. I'm going to be going back again, probably like 2 weeks before DreamHack, so that way I can get a solid haircut then. But yeah, this is a hair cuttery haircut, and it only cost me like the normal $30. I'm not fancy. I don't need like the barber shop here in town kind of went downhill. So I switched over to the hair cuttery when I was a teenager, and I moved around. I've gone to different people, but this guy actually like took the time to like do everything up the way it's supposed to be and forward, and it feels really, really good. Like, I mean, true fact, I got a hat right here that I could throw on, but I'm not gonna throw on a hat. Like it works. It feels pretty good. And even Libby was like, "Why aren't you wearing your hats on stream anymore?" And I'm like, "Because it's cooler in my office without something on my head, and just feels good." But thank you. I was just really surprised when
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill.
On it.
A minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Get in. Get out of the road. Where are we going? Right here?
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
I hate this map system. I can't ever see where I'm going. See, I tried Great Clips and I had a terrible experience. I had a terrible experience with Great Clips. They butchered my hair. I tried them. I was working as a school teacher at the time, and they opened up one, and they were like, "Teachers get free haircuts."
It's quite a lot of money.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
Afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
You gotta call them 304s, Mel. All right, tell us about the stolen Kaiser Fraser. What's your baseline?
Can we just get this over with?
You can wait. I'm reading your baseline. Your baseline's a lot tighter.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
She's licking her lips. She's the slight upturn, the micro side of the lip. Nope, she's down.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling.
I do, Bear.
You made
Libby
zero.
does.
And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
So I need a boing sound effect. Association with Belasco. Belasco? She's back to baseline.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
I'm sure Libby's probably going to be back up on it, next week? Because the new pre-expansion stuff starts? Yeah.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb he'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Say thank you.
Train won't stop! Keep running!
Say thank you.
Keep running!
Why won't that... That should have done something different. Never mind. Oh, come on. We could all play WoW together. I'd be in for it. In for a dime, in for a dollar. That's what it's like with WoW. Okay. Let's get back in the car. Nipple salads! The problem is WoW does not translate well on stream unless you are unless you're like a WoW streamer. Hey, Gamora. Gamora! Good morning. Can you answer a question? We in America call them scones. Is there ever a point in which you call them scones?
Keep running! Train won't stop!
Say thank you.
Nipple salads!
Close enough.
Okay, so they really are called scones at one part of the
Take the next right.
at the
girl
one
Used
part
to
of the
getting
country.
her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And do you guys
through here.
do you guys call them
What is your
potatoes
type, Phelps?
or potatoes?
I know that, but you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait.
No, but I'm
scrap that
committed.
second half of the question.
I don't know.
I'm
Blondes,
committed.
I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all.
Like I can appreciate a good-looking woman, but I'm married.
I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too, and there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
I believe naked would draw attention to WoW till you get banned. Fair. Okay. I'll add you, Bear.
Line of gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining
Gone?
a free market.
A man with high standards.
Straight on here. The standards are only as high as the last glass.
I have to reactivate my WoW. Libby bought me. She was so excited when the new expansion was announced. She bought it for me, and I was like, I don't know if I'm playing. So I got to reactivate my WoW. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. See, this map is bullshit. Okay. Fat little herbitzes. Yes, well, the tricksy herbitzes. Herbitzes are friends. Shut up. Sorry. You can't say boil and mash them, stick them in a stew, and not expect me to go full fucking Gollum on it. I'm sorry.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
I want to call him
We
Levital.
understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
Nope.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Lightball. What nationality is that name?
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
You know something?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were
Shaman!
printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Okay. Where are they getting those pink slips?
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
How about the name Coombs? Something you're not telling me. All right. We're going to remove an answer. So he's not lying. Oh, Libby's been playing the shit out of Remix. She has so many tunes. She can now do 1 to 70 in like 3 hours. She can fully level a tune in 3 hours. He fibbing. If you remember that there's a new accent every 20 miles, that's fair. That's fair.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
So you say that Coombs is involved. You're back to baseline.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of
I
records.
can get a warrant. I don't think that's a lie. Well, before we go saying fibber, I think we can lean on him. I don't think he's a liar about it.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Bad thoughts.
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Atomic. I need to put that on a shirt. I need to put... Stop smoking.
Look for
I need to put that on a
patterns,
damn
correct
shirt.
names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Hey, look, guys. Publishing. Gutenberg. As in the guy who made the printing press? Zavotsky. But yeah, Libby has figured out a way to level, attune East Wright and Associates. Are they over here? No. S. Bigelow. S. Bigelow is multiples. 3, 4. But yeah, Libby's found a way to level tunes.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
That's all we get, I guess.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
The soundtrack to this game is a bop, too. You need to use your phone, buddy. You have a phone? Now that I've threatened your business, do you have a phone I can use? I gotta find a phone box. Read that as Bret Michaels. Like the wrestler. Alright, so... How do we see... How do we see where they're... legend. Case location. The singer. Oh. Okay. Alright, so let's knock this out. 58 Industrial Street. Let's go check that. Actually, I'm gonna make you drive that one.
You're behind the wheel.
The lead singer of Poison. Yes, the lead singer of Poison. Kinda pretty. Oh, you like your boys? Mel, you like your boys pretty?
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites.
You like pretty boys?
Lights are down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
I like pretty girls and manly men. Who doesn't like pretty girls? I don't know a single human that doesn't enjoy boobs. No, I think even gay men appreciate boobs.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Throw out the guns.
It's pretty brave for a
I hate this crap. Hey, your goddamn goddamn right I shot him.
Weapons on the ground, now!
I've got you, Phil.
Like whack-a-mole.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Or Gundam, right? Jesus.
Weapons down and your hands in the air.
Hey, 2 for 1.
Put one between your eyes.
Damn it! Reload. 8 rounds. I forget to count.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Whoa, boy. Oh, boy. He got a big gun. I hate controllers. I hate controllers. Just pop your head up, buddy.
You're clear. Go.
Do 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 do.
Shit, really hurts.
When you say Gundam, are we like Oppa Gundam style? Is that what we're talking about? All right.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Hell yeah, brother. Give me that Tommy gun.
Get in
Oh, yeah.
cover.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
L?
Can I get some cover here for the love of God?
Can you fucking calm down, you piss baby? You giant piss baby.
Find some cover.
Play whack-a-mole.
Stay down. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
I heard something. You got nothing I want.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
I thought you meant like Oppa Gundam style. Why did you throw the gun in his feet? You like begging for a reason to get shot. Come on, for some war hero, you're not making smart choices, Phelps. Name of carrier.
Marquee
Gordon.
Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
I don't know why he would do that. He's have Levital's name all over him.
Betting slip. Looks like
Ooh.
Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Ooh. Man with a gambling problem is a man you can control. What's in the bag, Sam?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck. But I don't
Deuce
think you're the
Bigelow.
Make it easy
Male
on yourself.
gigolo.
Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Oh, yeah?
About marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Is he lying? Oh, he's lying. What? All right, do we go with lie? And you know what? We're going to use intuition. We're going to remove an answer. We're going to go with lie.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis. I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can.
Damn!
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Yay. See, I don't understand the clues then. Like, how do you want me to massage the truth out of somebody? Like, we have betting slips from Levital or Leadfall. I don't understand sometimes what they do with this. It don't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, smart not to shoot and have the lack. Yeah. All right, back there again.
All these cops, it's got to be something big.
Right, but that seemed like a flat out, like,
I need to go over the case notes.
you're paid to shoot, not to think, Kappa? Wow. Wow.
What a mess.
Coyote, you're the kind to say dance monkey dance, aren't you?
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
You know, just
we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
just take a 20 out of the wallet.
The barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains
put
out
it in
one
somebody's
minute
face.
and pleads innocence.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency.
Yeah, Lightfall's involved.
It's always
He's
one
involved.
of
He
the
has
things
to
that
be.
brings them down.
He has to be involved. I'm sorry. The fact that this union chop shop guy had gambling slips. Like, you need to better tell me what's evidence and what's like. What? That was really weird. Did you? You didn't crash into the building.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
Bukowski! Mike Bukowski!
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
I want to use the forms. You're saying he's a liar.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this.
What evidence?
You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
The betting slips now. Okay.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
Kowski's got to start getting pissed about this.
Finish reading this.
Kowski's going to put a bullet in our back. There's another one. Let's see how good we did this time. Four stars. Bigelow might be a hood, but he had dirt on Levital that would have flipped if encouraged. Boo. All right, so we have an ad coming up. I'm just going to run a 3-minute ad. We're going to sit here and hang out for 3 minutes because Twitch, our evil overlords, love to run more ads regardless. So we're going to sit here for a couple of minutes. What do you guys think of this game? I mean, this game is a slightly older title. It is a slightly older title, but Bear, don't even get me started. Like them doing the whole like thing with adding more ads. Time to take more pictures of dice. You're enjoying this? See, what's the other one we were playing? I can't wait for those of you that are here. Let's see. Let's go to a Discotopa. I'm really waiting for the operator. And you could do more. This is more like walking around and stuff. But why do I have the experimental version installed? But Shadow of Doubts is the same idea. Like, I really like this. You play the kind of games that I like to watch, but not necessarily play. That's fair. That's totally fair. But I've really been enjoying the like detective kick. I have to be honest. Like, it's just been really good for me on the inside. Really gooey, really happy. Like, Shadows of Doubt is a great game. I still owe you Pacific Drive. I know we started that at DreamHack Dallas, and when was DreamHack Dallas? The first week of, hang on. I don't want anybody yelling at me. I think it's the first week of June. Let me pull my calendar. Forever ago. Don't start that shit with me. So GCX meetings, PWHL, St. Jude's Summit. Okay, DreamHack Dallas was May 31st. What is DreamHack? Coyotes. DreamHack is a convention / festival put on by a company called ESL. And ESL does all the Counter-Strike leagues and the Overwatch stuff and all that stuff here. DreamHack Atlanta. Let's see. So let's take a quick meander. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's the picture they use for their, sorry. ESL, no, not English as a second language. That's the picture they use. Okay, so it's a LAN party, and at the same time, it's a gaming convention. Oh, if you guys want to buy tickets, you got 3 hours to buy the early bird when it's cheapest. They have cosplay contests. You can play with the pros, the creators. Hey, that would be me. Just replace T-Pain's face with mine. You can play with other people. They have like a whole shopping area. But this is a great example right here. This teeny tiny picture. Let me see if I can open this image in new tab. This is a great example of what DreamHack is. There are computers there that you can play with your friends, or you can bring your own and do your own. Yeah, Tea Party has done a couple of them. I don't know if they've announced if he's going to be involved in this one, Laka. Not sure. But so they have computers that you can play games with your friends. You can play Counter-Strike and CSGO or Fortnite and all kinds of games. But there's also a place where you can bring your own computer. So like, let's say you and two friends play games together, but you've never met in person. You would all buy tickets for the, oh, I don't want to do that. For the, let's see if they have them on here. The ultimate blah, blah, blah. BYOC LAN. Okay, so BYOC means bring your own computer LAN badges for the LAN party. So you and your friends could all bring your computers, and then looks like so fun. You could all bring your computers, and you could all have a spot with a table and an internet connection and sit there and play for days and days. There's also like live things going on the stage. There's charity things. There's audience interaction things. There's all kinds of, let me see. So we got cosplay. They got cosplay stuff. They've got games that you can play there. Let me go back to the main menu. Because this picture also shows, like, they have, like, arcades things set up where you can play, you can see shows, you can see, if you're a fan of, like, CSGO, like, Libby and I always have a date at DreamHack. And we sit there and we watch the women's CSGO competition. We buy a Diet Coke and we buy a popcorn. When neither of us has a streaming slot or anything to do, we go sneak off into the women's Counter-Strike and just sit there and watch and do it. Now, they have a big thing that you can get involved in that you can, like, there's the whole, where is it? Festival hoodie. I don't get a hoodie. What the hell? There's hoodies for these people? We don't get no stinking hoodies. You can get one-day badges. There's also a piece, I believe, that will let you see the, like, big arena. I don't know how they're doing it this year, but there's, like, the big ESL. So when you see ESL tournaments, DreamHack. So when we talk about, like, here's the StarCraft 2 one that was at K. Bailey Hutchinson and Dallas. We were there for that one. So that's that. Let's see what else they have. Let's see if we can actually half hack this. Okay, DreamHack Dallas updates. Previously, I don't know. If you went, you could finally cook us that meal. Except we don't have a kitchen. We just have the hotel room. So here's the ESL Challenger from 2023. There's all kinds of, like, anything that's a competitive game, basically, and don't quote me on that, is there. There are so many games. Trying to think, there's Overwatch, there's CSGO, there's StarCraft, as you saw. Want to say I saw Fortnite, but I might be crazy on that. But so it's esports, and it's a, like, streaming convention, and, like, there's game developers there. There's markets where people buy, like, pins. Like, Libby bought, hang on. This is certainly not for you, and your mother would kill me. Your mother smells of elderberries. That's right. So Libby is a huge Spirited Away fan. She bought this cube. Doesn't really show well, but she bought this cube-looking Totoro toy, or stuffed cube. They have, like, vendors. They have all kinds of stuff. No, do not get excited. It's not for you. If I let anything happen, your mother's going to kill me. But there is tons of things to do. There is food. There is camaraderie. Like, when you know people that are streamers, or you know competitors, or you get together with your friends at the central thing, it's really, really, really good. And how can I put this? The one thing I think everybody should do is, we spend so much time in this space, on Twitch, on Kick, on TikTok, wherever, with all these people. You should break bread with people. I think that's super important. And DreamHack is a great opportunity to break bread. So that's just my take. Now that I've gone way the fuck off script. Skissy! I was just showing off your Totoro. They kill me with their brain. What can't you have? Can't. No, Pepper can't have. I pulled out your Totoro to show, like, the stuff you can kind of buy at, like, DreamHack, because people were asking about DreamHack. So I showed the Totoro, and the dog was like, oh, yeah. It's up on my shelf with the raccoon.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo.
There, you got all that. Do what you want with it.
2 generations, Hank.
It's yours.
I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us.
Stupid,
You hear what the
sexy
veterans
robots.
are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
4 more years of fighting. All right, go airplane mode. Please be safe. I'll be at the airport 12:30 to get you. We're on track. Chat knows I'm leaving at 11:45. Can we get some X's and O's for Libby in the chat? Some airplanes. Tier 3 simp out. Thank you, love. Oh. XXX. Oh.
Phelps, Bukowski,
oh.
you have a new case. 2 women.
Oh, Poppy.
Possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
Gamora.
That's the bitch you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Go rent an apartment room at a hotel.
I said all's fair in love.
We had an Airbnb last
See you later,
time.
fellas. Try not to
but
work
it
too
wasn't
hard.
really.
You back in the day.
Wasn't really like
Stared
close.
my eye watching my caterpillar.
Oh, forever bachelors, Bear. You and me.
Trying to fit in.
You and me, Bear.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit
But you know, when you have a lot of work to do, that's not the worst thing. Like having some quiet time. Like, I love my wife, don't get me wrong, but when I can like pile through work at 3 o'clock in the morning and like there's no like come to bed, sometimes that works. My wife. Now, I've been trying to get Bear to come down here. I've been trying to get Bear to come down here and hang out with us when he finally has downtime from DreamHack stuff. I'm like, you know, you can come down anytime. Bring the missus, come by yourself. We don't care. Like, where the hell is this? But yeah, Bear, feel free to use any of that stuff that I said. You can clip it. I don't care. I don't care.
Stop just ahead.
Yeah. Bear, I think today was a success. I will say
Her
this.
face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard,
Wait
Tarzan's
till this is
sister,
over.
Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has
Like
moved
the
to Vegas now,
antivirus
but
guy?
the two of them still have
Who's
juice.
dead?
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Okay.
Hey, out of the way, bub.
What I was going to say, Bear, is I think it went incredibly well. Like, seeing you and the Twitter guy, I'm just going to call him Twitter guy, go back and forth and, like, you go into streams and start that and then post that, had people talking. And I think a lot of people genuinely, how can I put this? I don't think I've ever seen people, I just have to say it. I don't think I've ever seen people more nervous whether or not they were going to get accepted for a DreamHack thing, which is both, you know, heartbreaking for those people that didn't, but it shows that the buzz is growing. Brother, what's up, man? How you doing? We were just talking about DreamHack. But seeing people want to get in and not necessarily get in, the program is growing. It's coming to the next level. People are nervous they're not going to get in. I even said to Libby, I said, as this grows, I know we're a small community. And I said, if we don't get in, we don't get in. It's nothing personal. It's just work. But to see people actually like sweating it and looking for the email and seeing you guys do the thing over the weekend that you did. Yeah, this is, and I'm going to take a minute because this is a great opportunity. You put up a post about why people were not getting accepted. Brother put up something, I put up something, but it's a great opportunity for anybody who creates content to look further at their content and see where we're getting it right and where we're getting it wrong. But to see DreamHack hitting that level that people are actually sweating about will they get in or not is really cool for your program. That there's a caliber now to it. And like, I wasn't around in the early days. I don't know. And I mean, no disrespect by what I'm saying, but it feels like things are progressing. And it's like, hey, we want people of established caliber that do what they do and do what they do well. And I know very well I may not make the next one or whatnot, but that's okay. Like, it's cool to see the program growing. And can I get a caster command, please, for Brother Darkness? He is a fellow DreamHack alum and caster. He's not coming to Atlanta, alas. He's a Texas boy. He ain't coming out to the ATL for it. But he was playing some Fortnite earlier. And then I guess he was playing the First Descendants. Yeah, but you got Loot Fest. You're going to Loot Fest. We also got GCX here that Libby's working. But welcome on into my little slice on Twitch. But yeah, we were talking because my community, some people didn't know what DreamHack was, and we're just playing this detective game while we chill out. So, but guys, go give Brother some love. He plays, like I said, I know he plays a lot of Fortnite. Lanal Night. Try and I'll be at Lanal Night. I might be pronouncing it wrong. Land all night. Oh. Yeah, but we have
if you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okay. Yeah, but we have GCX in Orlando that Libby my wife is working. And then we have Atlanta. And guys, I think we're skipping TwitchCon this year. I don't think we're doing TwitchCon.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
How do I get down there? How do they want me to get down there? Okay, so where the hell are the... So she's with an ambulance. He's over there with something. Just grab the tow truck hook and ride. No. Come on, give me something. Anything?
You coming, Stefan?
You coming, Stefan?
Hold on, I'm coming.
I'm coming. That's what she said. Wrong button. Is there anything there? No.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so
Wow.
dopey.
Gosh! Sorry.
I can't remember.
She's swallowing hard. She's contracting her facial muscles. She's trying to not remember something. Doubt.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
You are an old lady.
And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. Who's Mark
You
Bishop?
mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I think she's telling the truth. You guys say doubt? She's not faltering. I'm gonna go with true on this one.
It's not going to play that way, Mr. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
1 out of 2.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Okay, so where is the coroner? We might need to use a scene clue on this one. Not yet. I can barely find anybody at the scene that's so big. I know, that's what she said. Ha ha ha. I think the other one died, didn't she?
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
What you got for me? What? Why do we have a pair of torn panties?
Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Torn underpanties. Yes, refold them. Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. I know you're worried about, if you're worried about your father, who's this, Milwaukee.
She's a long way from home.
Yeah. All's forgiven. He has a hot temper, can be very proud, but still a little girl, and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, Dean. Dear. Looks like an end to me. And you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Faribault. Blah, blah, blah. Grew up, married your father, realized world is very dangerous for young girls. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now. Little Molly is as bright as a button. It's like you were at her age. Chamomile? I don't know. There we go. Camille. All right. Umbrella 6-8 Mike. Toronto, Lima. Camille. Should be setting something. Camille. What do you got to tell me now?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
And one would think...
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
One would think that when they plaster Paris it, they would seam the line and then paint over it.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't think we're done with clues, though. Just sloppy work. It's Hollywood. Hollywood always has sloppy work. They do whatever they can just to make it through, and then they clean it up in post. Okay.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
All right. Now, where is the other girl? This is so well done. I wish they would make more of these. I wish Rockstar would be like, hey, we're going to do LA Noire 2. Imagine, like, Red Dead graphics. Or old-timey, like, I guess maybe I have a soft spot in my heart for old-timey, like, police work, but... Imagine a sheriff game. Did it really? You look pretty guilty. All right, let's talk about the injured.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies.
Like,
what more can I say?
Eating one bag of ramen every 3 days, or like getting into Hollywood on her back? I don't know. Let me look at the notebook, see what do we have. I think we're gonna go with lie in the underpants. I agree with Mel.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You lying. Why the fuck you lying?
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
I am an actor.
And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best
3 out of
interest
4.
if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay.
No, you're going to the hospital.
These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
It's just such a good game the way they do this stuff. Where are we going?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said, "Did that taste funny to you?"
I don't think you're a fool, but what's my opinion against thousands of others?
Okay, did you guys catch the joke? As one cannibal, as the cannibals.
Car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
One cannibal said to the
Roger.
said to the other as they were finishing off the clown, "Did this taste funny to you?" So bad. We're gonna go back down the hill, that's right.
Slow down. Did you see that driver?
Yeah, he's a cop. So bad. Come on. I hate these intersections here. Why they put... What is that? It's like an old 32. Sorry, I've got to add your car to my collection. Probably gonna drive like shit, but I want this 32.
I read about him in the paper.
Chevy sedan. They're gonna change it out on us anyway.
Turn left up ahead. Straight through the next intersection.
There we go. hospital's right next to the police department. How convenient. How nice is that? All right. Let's go talk to the other chick, see what happened. I like how calmly they walk. It always makes me think about, like, when I play RDR and we do RP, people run everywhere. It's like, look how much better it looks when you just walk.
Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
No name.
Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need
Feeling
to be
better since
manhandled
this
by
morning,
a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hang on. Who the fuck is out here raising a fit?
I'm stumped. Ideas? Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
What
She
drug
certainly
was it?
was. Chlorohydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Nice, Laka.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for
Wow.
life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
Is your head feeling better?
My fucking God, Laka, don't!
Are you going to sign him out? Yes.
Wait, but look how much better this looks than, like, everywhere running.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
It's okay to tell me the truth. You're not going to be in trouble.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
See, I would doubt her, but not in the like, you're holding out, you can't handle the truth. Be like, it's okay. We know stuff happened. You're not in trouble. Tell us about it. Like, look at her face. This girl's obviously been through trauma. Like, she doesn't even want to look at us.
You need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
It's a lie, and we know it.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
It's a little better.
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
You can barely look me in the eye, girly girl. Come on, girly pop.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Can you change my bedtime, nurse? No.
See, she's either still high or the trauma is already starting to set in.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Is it gonna be much longer? Did the mother leave already? Do you remember calling yesterday?
Why would she lie? How did you meet Mr. Bishop? Well, Junie's a movie star. She's doing this is a lie. This is a lie.
You're lying, Jessica. You're a victim of the oldest scam in Hollywood. Don't protect these people.
There we go.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Bishop makes movies. That's all I know. Please, I don't feel well. Do I have to keep answering questions?
I think we're failing this one.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
We're gonna doubt that.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
No!
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
We're not.
Think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Well, we failed that one, but I have a theory
Tale
why.
of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Oh, of course you make me drive.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
So the AI is not too great on this as far as following goes. No, I think June was a part of it. I think June is almost like the madam bringing in these young ladies.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
She don't look sober either. We going into the cafe?
This is a tasty burger.
This is a tasty burger. I have a better angle where I am.
Baby?
What? That's bullshit. How did we get seen? We literally just...
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Okay.
Root beers all around, y'all.
Okay, hold RB. No, go, 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 go. All right,
Get in
we'll
there
see.
and see what she's up to.
They want me to use cover, and I don't know how I can use cover. Damn, I missed it.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
It's not inaudible.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
Hey.
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
That's really interesting. It said inaudible, but I could clearly hear him say like, baby, give me the address, or did you get the film? That's interesting. Go to the booth. Okay. Let's see if we can accomplish the shadow, tail a suspect. Can't use that. Oh, that was before. Okay. I didn't know if you meant she left something there. That was really interesting, though. It said inaudible.
What's the story?
And they clearly recorded that conversation.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Ooh,
Take this right.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If you had any...
Sorry, sir. I need your car.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
Not on your life, Buster.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
Right turn, coming up.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out. Take the next right.
Next right.
All
So
right.
if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Straight over.
Is this a caddy? Is that what it said? I didn't even look. I was so busy on the like, he was actually taking it for police work.
Straight through the next intersection.
Need to take the next left. You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Might be. It's a caddy. Top down, seat back.
Keep going straight.
I've already fucked this case up, so I don't even care at this point. Might as well call me Bruce Willis.
Straight through the next intersection.
We gotta go save Mr. Casting Couch. And like I said, I did not expect this game to sit on such heavy topics, but it did.
Straight through at the next junction.
Straight through the next intersection.
Woo! It's like a Miami building. The Wilson. It said Cadillac V16. Damn. Karate kicked the door. Hi-ya! Oh, come on.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Okay. Like the small attention to detail that he actually pushes the buttons and stuff. Like,
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of a
sorry that the studio went under. So they said make a left, and then it's the last door on the right. Okay. Oh. Hello, nurse.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured?
I know her from something.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
No, Bondi.
I'll just need to sit down.
The studio that actually did this through Rockstar.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Jesus, somebody trashed that fucking place.
Maybe if... No.
Maybe if no. We spent $50 million to finish it? Jesus. All right, we got a diamond ring. This looks like makeup, lipstick.
Don't think this is any use to us. Incidental. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Old-timey lipstick. Did I watch Bones? Some of it. Got a check here. $20,000 check.
$20,000.
What's it say? Lasagna. Apopola? I don't know. Yeah, they did really good with this one.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Hairnets? Okay, then why the fuck are you letting me look at it if it doesn't matter? Lorna, was that Lorna Shore? Let me look. Lorna. Looks like it says, I will agree that looks like Lorna. But that last name doesn't look like Shore. Looks like Aoppool? Apopol? Hopgood? It might have been Hollywood. New Testament. Who keeps a separated copy of the New Testament from the Old Testament? Like, you've got to be really like...
Presented to Mark.
This is a trap, chat. I can't read that. You can read it. She's an actress in something I saw. She plays like, was she in Westworld? Was she in Westworld? She was in Californication.
Not much help.
No. Which one was she in Californication? Not fucking and punching.
This isn't what we're looking for.
There's no way. Neither of those. I think that's
Great
intolerance.
Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Love struggle throughout the ages. Carla Gallo? Let me see what... give me a second, because this one's going to chew me up. This one is going to chew me up. I know this. IMDb. What do I know her from? Carla Gallo. I think it's really cool that they, like, this was, like, the beginning of like, actors actually being in games. Carla Gallo. That's who I thought it was. Holy shit. All right, chat, you ready? She was in... Let's go back a ways. She's in a lot of shit. Holy shit. She was in, let's start with ER. She was in The 40-Year-Old Virgin. She was in Mission Impossible 3. Mission Impossible 3. She was one episode on House. She was in Superbad. She was the period blood girl on Superbad. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. She was the Gag Me girl. What is with these roles? NCIS, I Love You Man. She was Zoe's friend. She was in Funny People. She was Miss Pruitt on Yo Teach. Californication. She was Daisy. You're right. She was in Californication. She was in Mad Men. She was Karen Erickson. She was in Get Him to the Greek. She was in Outsourced. She was in LA Noire. She was in Two Broke Girls. She was on Burn Notice. She was on Workaholics. She was on Key and Peele. She was on Neighbors. Bones. She was Daisy Wick in Bones. That's what I know her from. I know her from Bones. She's the little mousy one. Is that why you asked me about Bones? Oh, you said that already. Okay. I missed that message. I know. I'm reading up. I'm sorry. That's where I know her from, was Bones. But yes, this is our actress. For those of you that want to see how close they got it, it's not. Somebody wants to like go to IMDb or one of my mods. Actually, yeah, all of you can post links. If somebody wants to post a link. But yeah, that's her. That's her. They got it for 2011. I knew who it was. Raid!
Doesn't look like anything.
What's up, Artie Raid? Artielicious coming in first, then Frost, then GCM. How are you guys doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Lan. How went... I almost said Fight Club. When I left, you were playing Party Animals. Then you went to, apparently, Lethal Company. How was it? How's everything up in the Great Canada, eh? GCM, we do have to stop meeting like this. It's like every day. Every day GCM. That's right. Fire the cannons. Ogden, I hope I'm saying your name right. Curry, how was your Valorant stream earlier? Artie, of course. Artie with a D. Ninja of WoW. I was going to say hello, but thank you for the follow as well. Are you a ninja in WoW? Did Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes? I love that game. I absolutely love that game. And it's amazing in VR. We don't talk about Fight Club. Godson. How are you, Godson? Hey, I didn't get a chance yesterday to ask when you were doing your thing with the period pain simulator. My community, don't ask. Just go follow. Just go follow. Did you win your pickleball tournament? Well, that sucks, Curry. I hate when that happens. It like ruins your momentum, even if it's a minute in or not. You're like, fuck, do I even want to go live again? But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Lan. I'm a variety caster. I am your general run-of-the-mill asshole who likes to have fun. Respect gets respect. We can poke fun at each other. I am not above people taking shots at me as long as it's in good fun. Ew, it's Artie! And that's a bear. Guys, I choose the bear. I said it. But welcome. We're playing a game called LA Noire, where you actually have to like interview people and they map their faces and like they look around and stuff. What if we want to take shots off you instead? I don't do body shots. What kind of 304 do you take me for? What kind of 304 do you take me for? All right. Principles of color and color mixing. I'm assuming that's film. Yes, this is why we have it in black and white right now, is because the game we're playing is in black and white. And this lady over here, I don't know if you can see her face. Cal the Pirate, welcome on in. She's actually a real life actress. They did this face scan technology. That's Daisy from Bones, is the actress that plays. Her name is Carla something. I already forgot. I'm a brain dead. But we're getting through these clues.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood.
Shots at me.
They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Hopgood. So that was the name. So we did see, somebody said it in chat, Hopgood. Lorna Hopgood. Is that Lorna's real last name? Change my name. It's been a minute. Let's see if you can guess who I am. Cal, I don't do good with this game. You either got to give me clues or you got to tell me. I thought it was Lorna. Eddie Wason.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. As Lorna instead of Marlon. Cal. It's been a minute. Cal, a lot's happened. I had a heart attack and died a couple of years ago. Lots been going on.
Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
It's maybe over there. All right, let's check this room. Cal. The only Cal that comes to mind is Caltran, but that's a C-A-L. And he hasn't changed his name.
This is going to help us.
Okay, so the clock isn't going to do shit. I think maybe we're almost done. Maybe the kitchen. Somebody really trashed this house, too. Now, you guys can't see it or anything, but my controller vibrates.
Nope.
Calcara! Oh! Ray Ray's friend, yeah. How you been? Yeah, Move's friend. Say I know that name. I know who you are by that. I've only followed you for about a year. Yeah, you came after the heart attack. Doing well? Are you casting anymore at all, or? Yeah, it's just a... And everybody who lives in the South knows what this is. If you haven't caught one of these, you're obviously a really good child.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
In my house, this was called discipline. I know, I can't make that joke. I'm sure I'll upset somebody. Who caught the switch or the like a stick or the wooden spoon when they were kids? Moved to Minnesota. Or the chancla, the sandal. My house too.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges
badgering
that your
or
husband tried to kill her and her friend last night.
badgering?
I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
All right, chat. Is she telling the truth? Look at her mouth. Watch her swallow pattern. Look at her eyes. Her lips are pursed. Is she telling the truth? Give me an A, an X, or a Y. So, Mel doubts. I've had wooden spoons broken on me. Oh, I've had, yeah. The spoons, my father's belt. He actually broke his hand one time. All right, anybody else got a tie-in? Let's see. A, X, or Y? Do you think she's telling the truth? My husband is a movie producer. Something to do with his new picture. He doesn't clue me in on his business. Is it a doubt or is it a lie? And the check. You had a heart attack at 26? All right, so you guys think it's doubt. That's wild. I don't know why we didn't talk about this. All right, let's go with doubt.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance.
You're born with arrhythmia?
June
Okay.
made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
All right, where is the whereabouts? The whereabouts of Bishop.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
That's why I make a terrible detective. I'd stare at people and be like, I'm looking into your soul. I think you're telling the truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him,
She's not being sus at all.
We find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
That's not going to help, Cal. Do you still smoke cigarettes or did you quit? Because I'm currently working on quitting, and if you haven't quit with a bad heart, you need to. Check for 20K.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I'm gonna say this is a lie.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
I would! The check is in your house, in your bedroom, and you don't know about it? You lying fink?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Was on the check?
works at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Blackmail and the abuse of Jessica Hamilton. Chat, just so you know, for those of you coming in, this game deals with some pretty heavy topics. And right now, the investigation is going that there was a 15-year-old who had her underwear torn off on the casting couch. And we're trying to get to the bottom of who done it. So this is some heavy topics, just a heads up for you guys.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
She looks a bit twitchy. We're going to go with doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Snooze the ad if it comes through right now.
My husband likes them young.
Okay.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Okay.
I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
That doesn't make it okay.
Your husband is in trouble. It
4 out
could
of
go
4.
easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
All right, you can let the ad fly. This is. We need the phone. That's wild. Phone in here? It's in here. This is why I hate this. There it is. This UI, this thing is useless.
Operator, give me dispatch.
And after this, we're gonna let it sit and we're gonna go through the ad.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Imagine that you could just pick up the phone and be like, hey, I need this address before these existed. Like, and just be like, hey, where's this place? And they could give you either the corner, what street it's on between what two corners, or the next corner. Like that's wild to me. Like, that's so great. Human ingenuity. All right, so let's run a 3-minute, see if we can stretch our legs. This is probably going to be my
call.
This is probably going to be my last one for the night. This investigation, because I have to go get Libby from the airport, and it doesn't save partway through. So whenever we finish this one is when we're going to call stream and go send the love over to somebody else. All in all, we should be back Wednesday night with more of this, but we still got a little bit more to go. Boo work boo? What do you mean boo work boo? Boo work? Oh, boo work. Well, I mean, you've got another week, don't you? Can't you just like, what if you just like took a Scantron and just went A, B, C, D and just like randomly checked whoever, it's a dick thing to say, but whoever got checked off goes DreamHack. Let the universe sort it out. You know? The ads go through. All right, so let's see. Let's look at our statistics real quick. But yeah, so this will be this, and then I got, like I said, I got to pick Libby up from the airport. Got a minute and a half still of stupid ads. What kind of ads are you guys getting? If you guys are getting ads, tell me. I'm curious. Are we getting like tampon ads? Or are we getting like Monster Energy drink? I wonder what you guys in my community are being marketed. I'm curious. I'm curious. The ad is not over. I don't know how to subscribe. You don't get them? Yeah, you don't get them for two reasons, between both subscribing and being a turbo person. And guys, thank you so much for the subscriptions. Like, I hope you guys know that I don't ever request it and I don't ever like put anything behind a paywall. But you guys that sub to me and continue to sub to me, I can't say thank you enough for all the love. You guys, it means the world to me. Truly, truly does. And I would keep doing this whether you guys subbed or not. That's not why I do this, but that little bit that we can turn around and, you know, buy some games and make sure that we're doing things good for the channel, it means the world. So we got 45 seconds. And then we're going to be back in. We'll be back with this, I guess, Wednesday night. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't know if Libby's streaming tomorrow night. I don't know. I know she got something during the day. Do this real quick. This new mouse goes back to sleep and I gotta like click and wiggle it. What the hell does that mean? There's something on her calendar that makes zero sense to me. I don't know if she's gonna be streaming tomorrow night or not. We'll figure it out, but we're at 5 seconds, so. But I will be back Wednesday for sure, probably with more of this. I gotta come up with a game plan for something else for Bear.
Let's get moving.
Okay, so let's go. Maybe did the neighbors hear or see anything? Wait, when we left the scene? That music reminds me of Dexter.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
Yeah, who cares?
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Chat, famous people are famous. They're people. They just have an excuse for being an asshole. The rest of us have to just not have excuses. Did they really leave the right car outside? Holy shit, they did. All right, it's a Cadillac.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Right turn, coming up.
All right, we're just gonna shoot the gap, chat.
Could be taking the next right. Right turn, coming up.
Okay, you really want me to take a right, don't you? Don't you? Ah!
Straight through the next intersection.
Okay, we can do that. Dun, 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 dun. You know, that was my first thought was Polanski, but there's got to be somebody in the 40s who did something very similar. And I don't know if they're talking about Marlon as a reference to a certain actor. I don't know, but the hell is her name now? Mel said last night that a lot of this game was loosely based on real life things.
Keep going straight. You're taking the next left. Straight through.
Straight through.
Straight on. Turn right when you can. Take
Not
it
my,
easy.
not my car, not my problem.
Keep going on this road. Straight ahead. Left, coming up.
All right, silver screen props. Props, furniture, military props. Oh, Big Bear. Oh, look, it's Bear, guys. It's Bear, and see, he's not wearing glasses. This is a new model of Bear.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD.
I'll be here all
We're
night.
investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings
Right.
here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
It's okay, Wolf. I wanted to see that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I had no clue until it was over that it was loosely around the whole Polanski time thing. I was like, what? I mean, we play a lot of games, though, that touch on some pretty adult subjects.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
You act more like a gang member. Okay. Oh, we got one of these heads. Right, which happened with the whole Polanski thing. Like, the main character lived next door to Polanski, and it's this weird alternate universe. Can we not? Okay, so not there. What do we got here? Barbital?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and
There we go.
abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Chlorohydrate. Hang on. Eyelashes are in the way. Sure. Got more of these heads. Hydrate? It's not a hydration issue, but...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I'm not quite dehydrated, but thank you. Nothing with those. I think we're close, though. Oh.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Our prevert.
No good to me.
Is there like a helicopter in the game outside?
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Optimistic, Cole.
I don't know. Are we gonna like get a blonde hair or something, or whatever color the hair lady had? Oh no, that's just the ceiling fan. Do I want a hint? I don't know if I want a hint. Maybe around the other side. I haven't really done a ton of time. Here's Johnny. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Is there anything on the wall we have to avoid? Not that I can see.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Nope. It's metal. Uh-oh. Do I want to investigate this?
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Los Diablos. Ew! They got another one. I got another one. No, this is honestly... I mean, it looked fake. Looked fake. There was no way in from the bathroom. So I was like, what's next? Just don't know what to deal with all of these. I mean, I get that there was one used. Can I find a stick without one? Is that the clue? Did you check the photos on the wall? No, but there we go. There's that.
So
that's our boy.
Where he sprang from.
That's the clue there. Is it safe for Twitch to check all of the things on the wall, Wolf? Because I don't want to get in trouble. Not getting anything on. I'm not. None of those photos are giving me anything. Did I check the photos on the wall? Nothing is vibrating. I'm not getting anything off of these. Maybe we got to check other photos on other walls. That's what you mean? No door there. Nothing there, nothing there. I think I got all the clues here. All right, association with Bishop.
For Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Did he just actually say Warner Brothers? Yeah, RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, Bishop is doing. Look for his next picture. All right, so we know. All right, do we pop Doubt or I mean, I can't really put him here, but I'm going to say I doubt it.
He was here yesterday, and something happened.
Xanthes, thank you for the follow.
Edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
We failed that one.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, My advice to him would be to leave town.
He's relatively calm.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
All right, so...
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case.
No.
You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole.
Are we gonna go Max Payne on this shit?
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us.
Not
We don't
us.
do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick.
24 hours.
We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
I can put you...
That's how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
Nope.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb. Polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in
Bukowski.
ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Woblocks.
The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay
Bukowski
away
coming
from
in
Bishop,
hot.
And you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
Yeah, asshole.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Motherfucker. Bukowski came in hot.
I don't think they like your little petulance.
We're about to fuck shit up and create chaos, chat.
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. I need to be closer, Cole. Way to lose those fools, Phelps.
Working on it, working on it.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh,
Okay.
Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones
Damn,
who want
go.
Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just
go.
to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Straight through.
I think now is the time to go signal 4 or code 4.
Crossover, keep going straight. Straight on. Crossover, keep going straight. Turn left up ahead.
take the next right.
All right, I'm starting to get a hang for the driving in this car, in this game.
Straight ahead here. Right up ahead. Turn right when you can. Left, coming up.
Get out of my way. This one's gonna have a high bill, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, Bukowski got us in a bit of a pickle, but I'll support it. I'll back it. It's my partner. He knew how to be Billy Badass at the right time. Give him credit.
It's a slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
It's all you ever fucking do.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
The fuck it is. You know, honestly, I kind of want to murder this one. With him being a Dr. Disrespect of things. Oops.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
The fuck you didn't do anything.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac.
It's gonna kick me in the face again.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Yeah, that's a cool way to do this, though.
What the hell?
Oh, that's kind of slick. Okay, good job, Rockstar.
Harder on yourself, Bishop.
Don't jump. Don't jump, you fucking moron. I knew we're doing all this in a
Hands
suit.
in the air, Bishop. Move another inch. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June
I
Ballard.
didn't kill
and
him.
Rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
All right, give me a...
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really
The
the best McAfee's got?
Come on, it's this way.
It hurts.
My God, they're everywhere.
Got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. You're done.
You have to get me out of here.
Okay.
This is insanity.
Yeah, I know. See what you did? See what you caused? Motherfucker.
For the love of God, how many are there?
They're all dead, doofus.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh boy.
I don't want to die here.
Okay. No, don't go down yet if I have not. My God. We might die, chat. We might die in this.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
He's gonna double cross us.
There's an army of them. We're done.
Stay down.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Yes! That's that bullshit I'm talking about!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find your cover. This way.
Let's go. That was cool.
Come on, let's keep moving.
There are elements of GTA from this.
Stay in cover. Let's go. Stay with me. Follow me. Come on.
There, done.
All right, let's go. Now.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps.
There we go.
Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Woo!
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
But Bukowski. Bukowski. Why are you not getting a... You need to come with us, dude. He solved every case with us. We need our homeboy. We need Bukowski. So I think we're going to Vice. I think we're going to where this dickhead is.
Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Please tell me we're taking Bukowski with us. Because you are no good without the people that got you there.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
All right, now you're fucking with Jazz. You're fucking with the wrong gorilla.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me,
This guy's a
Alphonse. I might
dick.
give the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo, a
Pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
This guy's a fucking cockbag.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
That's
Sorry
what's coming
about
from a
this,
German
Cole.
woman.
What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
Yeah, 1947,
Hey, Doc.
a German calling an American fascist.
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off,
Christ.
Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
I don't want to drink with you. I don't like you as a human being. Like, you strike me to be the kind that kicks puppies and lies. Oh, 9 out of 14. Promoted to homicide. All right, so that's going to be where we call it for the night. We are going to go, we'll be back on Wednesday night with more of this because I'm really, really enjoying it. We'll keep ourselves in black and white. I actually should have turned the whole damn stream black and white, to be honest. Would have been kind of cool. But this is where we're going to call it for the night. Let's close that. And then I'm just going to save it and call it 6 months later. I don't care. Okay, quit. And let's see who we can go raid. I'll be back Wednesday night. Like I said, I don't know if Libby's going to be live tomorrow night or not. I don't know. Like, she has a mind of her own. She's her own woman. And that being said, that's cool. But you guys have a wonderful couple of days. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Make the world a better place. Let's see who's around. I actually see anybody around tonight. Yeah, I know where we're gonna go. Absolutely, we'll drive safe. Here is our raid call. Did we raid? Let me see something. Did we raid him last time? I think we did. Yeah, we're not gonna raid him. We raided him last time. All right, guys. I will just see you. I will see you Wednesday night. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And make the world a better place. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Peace.